So much for joining us today. You know, did you know that 1 in 4 women in this country will be victimized by their partners at some point in their lives? And what's worse, sometimes the very system that is designed to protect them tragically fails them. My first guest says when her cries for help were ignored, the man she once loved did the unthinkable. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, especially if you're at home, the video I'm about to show you is extremely disturbing. I would ask you that if you have small children at home right now, take them out of the room right this second. They don't need to see this part. And now I want you to take a look.
I met Ray when I was in college. We lived far away from each other, but he would write me sweet letters, and over time, we grew close. He was nice and polite, and we had a lot in common. So when he asked me to marry him, I said yes. Shortly after we were married, I realized that Ray was not the man I thought that I had fallen in love with. He became very controlling and got physically abusive. I was terrified, so when my husband and I separated, I had a protective order put in place. Ray repeatedly violated the protective order and threatened me and my daughter. 1 month later, Ray wrote a letter to the judge asking to modify the protective order. Ray didn't show up for the court date, and so I begged the judge to protect me. I tried to tell him that Ray was abusive and I was scared. I begged for a divorce, but the judge wouldn't listen to me. In fact, the judge dismissed my protective order. 3 weeks later, I was at work when my husband walked in. I was agitated because now that the protective order had been dropped, Ray felt free to approach me, but I just tried to continue working. Suddenly, he ran around the counter and doused me with liquid in a Sprite bottle. I tried to run, but he caught up to me in the parking lot.
Georgia County 911 Center, what is your emergency?
She's on fire.
What?
She's on fire.
They set her on fire?
On fire.
Please welcome Yvette to the show. All you've wanted out of all this, and your biggest concern in the last couple of years fighting through all these surgeries has been what? About your daughter. What's your concern, Yvette?
I just wanted to make sure she was okay, and throughout the whole process of me waking up every day, I just thought about her and me being here.
And one of the things that you're concerned about now is that you're not working now, right? You're in workers' comp right now, correct?
Yes.
And I know you've worked hard as a mom to afford your daughter the best. You're going to one of the private schools in your area, right?
Yes.
Really good one. And what's your dream? What do you want for your daughter?
I just wanted her to go to college and be successful.
And it's tough right now, right? Because, I mean, looking at the future, you're what, 13, 14 now?
13.
13. Got 4 years. It's going to be a hard road, but I know you're there to back Mom up, right?
Yes.
Without a doubt. Please welcome Mr. Darren Rankin to the show. Mr. Rankin, thank you so much for being here. Why don't you tell us who you are, sir, and why are you here?
My name is Darren Quinn Rankin. I am Vice President for Enrollment Services and Student Affairs at Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta, Georgia. We are located in the AU Center, which is the largest black consortium of any in the entire world, actually. Clark. And I'm here to tell you that on behalf of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Walter Broadnax, University President, faculty and staff, and all 4,600 students at Clark Atlanta University, we would like to present to you a full tuition, room and board scholarship.
Because part of this was about taking some of the pressure off of you, Yvette. You have so much to do, so many more surgeries. Thank you so much. And I got to say thank you to Clark University and everybody that's involved. Thank you so much, sir, for doing this.
Welcome.
I got to take a break. You know, I want you guys, give it up one more time, please, for Clark Atlanta University. Okay? And I'm going to plug them shamelessly, and I'm going to tell you why. We made one phone call asked one question, and this university stepped up to the plate and said, "Are you kidding me?" Without a doubt. Took them less than 4 or 5 hours to call us back and say, full scholarship. Room, board, tuition, books, everything paid for this young lady, and that's because they're just concerned about what happened in this woman's life and her child's life. So I'm telling you, give it up. Anything we need, Clark, Atlanta University, I'm going to start wearing some of your stuff on my show.